maybe connecting according to Restream. Are we connecting? I think we're online with YouTube. Are we online with Facebook? We're online with both. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? It is the 24th of May, Sunday the 24th of May, 2020. Oh, bonjour, dickheads. Welcome to another episode. Today is a special episode. It's not special. It's the same as every episode. But I thought I'd just say hello to the people who are here. Welcome to another show. It is, of course it is. It's Paul Taylor's Happy Hour live. Happy hour? I'm not fucking happy. I'm angry. I'm always fucking angry. Yes. Hello. Welcome to the show again. If you have been in the show previously, if you've watched the lives previously, then welcome back. If you're Louise, my daughter, is already talking shit, ladies and gentlemen. I think she's got the jingle is happening already this early in the show. Oh, are you hungry? Are you tired? Have you shit yourself? What's wrong? Hey, if you're new to the show, there's a drinking game. Basically, when my baby comes in and just goes and interrupts the show, you have to drink. I haven't even opened my beer yet, so let's open that straight away. If you're new to the show, welcome to the show. The concept is very simple. It's not a show, first of all. It's just me talking shit for an hour. I drink a beer and talk to you guys, interact, answer your questions. We play some fun games. We have some people joining the show. It's fun. So let me pour this beer that you chose on. Oh my god. Oh fucking hell! Look at that. That's fucking awful. What a great start to the show. I'm just going to drink it out of the bottle. Fucking hell. Une Petite Mousse. These guys are a company that I work with to make my own beer. And they have provided me with some beers for this show. The beer that you chose today is a beer called Happy. I don't know if it's called Happy, but it's from a company called Méduse. From France, from Uzès in France. I don't know where Uzès is. Uzès. Let's type that in. Uzès. Type it into Google. Let's have it. Uzès. Let me share my screen with you as I'm doing this. Uzès, France. Let's have it. I don't want the weather, you morons. I want fucking map. All right, let's do fucking maps.google.com. Let's type it in here. Let's type in. Let me get this window out the way. Let me type in Uzès. Uzès. I don't know how to pronounce it, if it's Uzès or Uzès. Where is it? Where is this fucking town? Oh, it's next to Avignon. Avignon. Hey, it's next to the Haribo Candy Museum. Oh, shit. So that's where my beer is from today. Good work. Oh, what is going on? The live is back. Right, so cheers, everybody. You voted on Instagram for the beer. I think this was the one that won. Hold on, let me just double check. I might have opened the wrong beer. Fucking hell. Imagine that. Imagine that. Let me share my iPhone screen while I'm doing this. Let me go over here. There you go, 59% Méduse. 358 votes to the 251 for the other beer, which I think is Belgian. Anyway, right. Cheers, everyone. Santé. It's a good beer. I like it. Well done, Uzès. I don't know if it's Uzès or Uzès. Does anyone know in the chat if it's Uzès or Uzès? Frank off of Facebook says it's Uzès. Probably just laughing at my pronunciation of it. I don't fucking know what it's called. Anyone else? Somebody says, Haribo, c'est la vie. Piotr K. All right, Piotr, what's going on? One of the moderators on the YouTube chat there. We say, Lucy Huang Jia off of YouTube says, we say Uzès. Okay, Uzès. Love Coin says Uzès. Okay, Uzès, not Uzès. I mean, there's a fucking Z on the end. Why is it not Uzès? You don't say, I don't know. I was trying to come up with another fucking example there of a word that ends in a Z that you say Z. Merde alors. Anyway, yeah, exactly. Right. Yves Mauric, Gonzès. The Z in Gonzès is a Z. Z. Gonzès. Wait, is the Z in the... Where's the Z? Oh, it's Uzes. Okay, sorry. I thought it was you. All right. Fucking shut up, Paul. You're wrong. I know I'm wrong. Fuck it. Anyway, my daughter interrupted the show. I've got a drink. What's been going on? I haven't spoken to you guys in a week. In a fucking week. Ah. How are you? What's been going on? How have your lives been this last week? I don't know if they've been as interesting as my non-interesting life. Oh my God. Tell me what's going on. How are you? Samuel D off of YouTube says prochaine bière, une du Québec. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if une brasserie au Québec va m'envoyer une bière. Peut-être. Je sais pas. Je crois que c'est compliqué d'envoyer des bières transcontinentales, transpays, entre pays, sans les taxes et tout ça, c'est compliqué. Donc, probablement pas. Cecilia Hayes off of YouTube says, I missed you. All right, good. Well, I missed you as well, Cecilia. Thanks for being on the show again. I know you've been around. Soph D says, pretty boring. As my mum would say, people are bored shitless. That's my thoughts of the situation. Vic1 off of YouTube says, we're still in lockdown. Where are you, Vic1? Are you still in the UK? Because I know you guys are still still on lockdown. Doesn't mean anything in the UK though, because people just fucking leave and go to parks and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, maybe you are still in lockdown. In France, we're not in lockdown. We're out of the lockdown. Dans le déconfinement, the deconfinement. But I mean, my life hasn't changed. My daughter's not back at school. At school? How old is she, Paul? Fucking hell. Back at creche. She's not back at creche yet, although she is back at creche tomorrow. Woo! Yes. Oh, my wife and I are celebrating. Oh my God, it's going to be amazing. 73 days. We have been 24 hours with our baby. 73 days with no break. No, nothing. Just 73 days, 24 hours a day of... I think we're going to kill each other. But we're getting the champagne out tomorrow. That's what's happening. Going to go buy a bottle of champagne and sort it out. Vince off of Facebook says, I restart work tomorrow. Good. I'm glad for you. That's good. That's a good thing. Means you get money. Means that you get paid again, hopefully. Unlike me, I'm not getting paid for at least another 115 days. I counted it. My next stand-up show, which is the next official time I'm getting paid, is the 16th of September in London. I don't even know if that's going to happen, though, because, you know, what the situation is like. It might not. I don't know when the theatres are opening, but it's at least 115 days until I go back to work. Which brings me to my special announcement. I have a special announcement for everyone watching the live right now. Special announcement. Hey, if you're on Facebook or you're listening to this on the podcast, because this is the main place where this thing happens is YouTube, right? Most of the cool people that listen to that watch the show are on YouTube, and then people watch it on Facebook as well. And then I do this. I take the sound and I make it into a podcast. So that you can listen to the show and not just watch it. And there's extra content if you go and listen to the podcast. So once this is finished, I will upload the podcast and then you can listen to more stuff. Anyway, I have a special announcement, and I was talking to the people on YouTube before I went live, asking you to guess what the special announcement was going to be. I had some funny suggestions. People were like, oh, he's going to have a new baby. Nope. Some people ask if my cat died. Bully, the fucking asshole of a cat who keeps us awake at night. No, he's not dead. He's very much alive, just sleeping over there on his little thing. And I'm gonna close the kitchen door because the washing machine is going crazy. Hold on, give me a sec. I can't deal with the noise of the washing machine. It's driving me fucking nuts. Hold on, people. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I tried to pour the beer. It didn't work. People were asking, have you got a new TV show, Paul? No, I don't have a new TV show. People asked, does the doctor finally say that you've got more beer in your body than blood? That was already the case. People asked if the creche has opened. Yes! Tomorrow, creche is happening. People are asking, have une petite mousse, the guys who give me the beer. I've only got 6 left. Are they going to send you more beer? Yes, they're sending me more beer. That is not the announcement. Somebody asked, is Louise going to university? I fucking wish. No. The special announcement is that this live situation, is going back to daily. I'm going back to doing it Monday to Friday at 6 p.m. For a couple of weeks, I've been doing Sundays at 6 p.m., only Sundays, and having essentially the rest of the week to be more productive. That didn't work. So the show is going back to being 5 days a week, ladies and gentlemen. This live show on YouTube, Facebook, and the podcast. 5 days a week, 6 p.m. is when it's happening. And I came up with some reasons why. I mean, there was many reasons why I was like, fuck it. What am I doing? Why am I not doing this more often? I wrote them down. I wrote them down, 10 reasons, as if they were like the 10 commandments of the Paul Taylor Happy Hour Live. First of all, I got a bunch of messages from you lot saying, we miss you. We miss you every day, Paul. We want to keep watching you every day. I can't wait a week. So that was reason number one. Reason number two, more to the point, is that I missed it. I missed doing this show daily. I miss being here and doing daily shows because I'm bored of not working, basically. I don't have a job anymore, people. This is why I started this whole thing. This whole live thing was because I don't have a job anymore. I can't work. I can't earn money. So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to start doing lives and see if people like it. And you did like it for, 50 episodes or something? I don't know how many I did Monday to Friday. And I was like, oh, you know what? If I put as much energy into this live as I would for a real TV project or stand-up, then it would be better. That was my theory. My theory was, by letting go of this and having more brain space, I would be more productive. Fuck off! What ended up happening is that I just was less productive. The more I do, the more I'm productive. The less I do, the less I'm productive. I don't know if any of you can relate to that. It's crazy. So that's basically reason number what are we? Number 4, 3, whatever, is that I'm less productive. So I'm going to keep doing this now because it's basically, it is my full-time job now. That's what I'm doing. And so if it's going to be my full-time job, I'm going to put as much effort into it as you guys do in your normal jobs. Basically, that's what I have to do, right? What else? Then another reason is that my weekends would be free. Instead of being here on Sunday, I can spend the weekend with my baby and my wife. And also because the weather is getting better and the sun is setting later, people aren't watching this at the weekend. They've got better shit to do, like get fucking shit-faced and go out to friends' houses, have brunches, go on a weekend less than 100 kilometers from where they live. So, yeah. What else did I write down? In all honesty, the numbers of people watching the show haven't gone up because it's been a weekly thing. I thought maybe if I took the daily shows were getting around about 5,000 views on YouTube, right? 5,000 people watching the videos. Not all at once, but not during the live, but after the live, basically. And I thought, if I do it daily, then everyone will just watch it on one day. Bollocks. So the numbers didn't change, basically. So I was like, well, fuck it. I'll just do it every day. Because, honestly, as well, it means that if I'm doing it once, some of you guys have contributed to the show through YouTube Super Chats, through a coffee account that I've set up, through coffee.com, where you contribute some money to the show, which has been really helpful. Through this period, I've been able to invest in microphones and stuff like that and pay for all the services. And honestly, if I'm doing it once a week, then it's 5 times less cash. So monetarily, it's more interesting for me to do it every day. What else? Yeah, that's the other thing. After 1 week of doing this whole show, or after 1 week of not doing the show, I come back and I've got so much shit to talk about, or so many things that have happened that I don't interact with you guys anymore because it's just me monologue, basically, like I am now, right? And so the whole point in the live was to interact with you guys. And I'm not doing that. I'm doing that less because it's every week. So that's finished. What else? The other reason is that Louise is going back to creche Monday to Thursday. So my wife will be less, what's the word? less inconvenience, less, what I wrote down a word, less overwhelmed with having to look after a crazy baby that we have. And just finally, I just miss drinking a beer with you guys and shooting the shit. So we're doing this every day, Monday to Friday, 6 p.m. on the live, and then afterwards on the podcast once I edit the audio and figure it out and stuff. So, what do you think, Louise? 5 days a week? Yeah? What do you think? Are you up for 5 days a week? Is that cool? 5 days? Is that cool? So we're doing 5 days a week. All right, people, what's going on? Speaking of people contributing to the show, I'll just say thanks already to the people who've already contributed through the super chat. As of right now, Lauriane A, thank you for your €5. Glad to see you again. I'm glad to see you again, and thank you for supporting the show. French Lady in red, €15. Cheers, Paul. Hello from Périgord. I don't know where Périgord is, but I mean, €15. You must be rich in Périgord because that's a lot of money. Thank you very much. Raphaël Munoz, thank you for your Swiss francs. Sandra Debout, thank you for your €5. Bravo pour tout. Tu es un mec si naturel and funny. That's very kind of you. Who else have we got? Olivier as well. Olivier de la. I can't read your name. It's gone. There it is. Olivier. Sounds like an Irish name. Paul is back. Daily super chat to celebrate. Whoop whoop. Thanks very much. Yeah, if you're currently live on YouTube right now, you can support the show by doing a super chat, which is you hit on the dollar icon in the chat, and you can send YouTube money, and then they send me the money at the end of the month, basically. So that goes to supporting this show. It goes to creating, a better show, investing in microphones and software and shit that I need to do the show live. And if you're not on YouTube, if you're on Facebook right now, or you're watching this after the live, or you're listening to it on the podcast, those of you that know, coffee.com/Paul Taylor, ko-fi.com/Paul Taylor. It's a great website for creators. The idea is that you buy us a virtual coffee on coffee.com. And for me, it's a virtual beer. So you can buy me a virtual beer or 10 and say thanks for the show. It goes to supporting it. And because I'm not working for another 115 days, fucking hell, I cannot wait to get back on stage, people. Honestly. Oh. So anyway, thanks to all of you who are supporting the show and who have supported the show since the beginning. You guys are the great. Oh, yes, I need the jingle. Thanks, Dimitri. I forgot about the jingle, the Show Me the Money jingle. If you're supporting the show, here's the jingle. Show me the money. Thanks very much for supporting the channel. I always forget the fucking jingle. I'm too, excited about it. So, yeah, Kat Brandt says, ain't got no money, man. That is, no worries. Take care of yourself. Before you contribute to the show. I only want, if you're contributing to the show, please do it if you're okay, if you're fine, if you're doing well, and take care of yourself first. It's important. What's going on? Lille Le Boulaire says, tu as Insta off of YouTube. Yes, I do have an Instagram account. You go to PT Comedy. PT Comedy. Yeah, PT Comedy, or just type in Paul Taylor. You'll find me on there. Are you on Instagram, Lily Le Boulaire? Right. What else is going on? Françoise Curtis says, do not run out of bloody beer. No, I'm going to try. I basically put, every day I do this, I ask you guys to vote on the beer every day that I do this, because I think it's a fun way of interacting. And I tagged today Une Petite Mousse, the company that have sent me some beers, and the owner clearly is on Twitter during the week end. This is during the week end. Get it out, Paul. And he sent me a Twitter. He sent me a Twitter? How old am I? He sent me a Twitter. Oh my God. Il m'a envoyé un Twitter et du coup, j'ai 95 ans. Super. He sent me a tweet and they're going to send me some more beers. So that's exciting. So I'm not going to run out of bloody beer. I've got 6 left, basically. This is beer number 6 out of the 6 left. And now that I'm doing this every day again, I was like, I can only have 1 beer today because I've only got 6 left. And that's going to not take, it's going to take, they're going to send me some more. So be all right. It'll be all right. It'll be all right, people. What else is going on? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Oh, Ghislain Le Tourneau, je brasse ma propre bière. Hey, Ghislain, envoie-moi ta bière. J'ai envie de la tester. Si tu peux me l'envoyer, si tu habites en France et c'est pas trop cher, envoie-moi ta bière et puis je te la teste, ta bière. Et si tu veux m'envoyer ma bière, that's the other thing. I forgot to put if you want to send me a beer from your area, instead of the virtual beers on coffee.com or in the super chats, you can send it to my production company, the production team that I work with for my live stand-up shows. I'll put the address on the screen right now. It's Cholele Production. If you're listening to this on the podcast, then just type into Google Maps Cholele, Tcholele, Productions, Cholele Production, and you'll find the address. And you can send me a beer. You can actually send me a real beer. I sent a text to my producer yesterday. Nothing came because some of you asked last week if you could send me a beer, and then you probably realized it costs a fuckload of money to send a beer, which is why Une Petite Mousse do not send beer internationally because it's too much money. Right. What else have we got, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, look at that. Ghislain says, je t'ai envoyé un message. Bah, envoie pas moi un message, envoie-moi une bière, okay? Oh, somebody has caught me up on the pronunciation of Ghislain's name. Is it not Ghislain? It looks to me like Ghislain. Sand Lab off of YouTube says on dit Guilain. Guilain? Hey, Ghislain, YouTube, Facebook, Ghislain, how do we pronounce your name? Is it Ghislain ou Guilain? Toi, tu prononcerais ça comment? C'est écrit Ghyslain. Ghislain. Straight from the horse's mouth, Ghislain says, non, c'est correct. Pow! There we go. My French is pretty good. Laetitia Latouche says, it depends, Paul. It depends how you pronounce the word, because the word, it can be pronounced Guilain or Ghislain, depending on the different regions of France. And depending on the different regions of France, we do la bise in the different ways as well. Hey, speaking about la bise, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I'm going to go on a rant right now about la bise. Ladies and gentlemen, la bise en France, mon Dieu, I thought I was finished talking about la bise in 2016 when I did my sketch around la bise, c'est compliqué, combien de bises il faut faire, quel côté du visage. I thought la bise, my situation, I thought I'd finished talking about it because fuck me, is it annoying. So obviously, because of the whole coronavirus situation, I've had different people contacting me about la bise, journalists, being like, Paul, comme t'es étranger et t'as fait un sketch sur la bise, est-ce que ça te dirait de nous faire une interview sur ce que t'en penses de la bise après le coronavirus? And so everyone in French media, a couple of people in French media have interviewed me about la bise. Now, with coronavirus, we're supposed to have masks. We're not supposed to be kissing each other on the face, right? And one of the people that interviewed me was Society magazine, a pretty good magazine here in France. Society magazine. It's a quinzomadaire, a bi-weekly magazine. And so they did an article on la bise, and it was basically death to la bise, right? Which I was a fan of. Look at that. If you're watching this, you can see the tombstone there. Ici repose la bise. The article here has got a bunch of stuff about la bise dying, right? And they interviewed me. It was a cool interview. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Here's what they said. What was left out of my interview at the end. In quotes, l'Espagne, l'Italie et la France sont particulièrement frappés par le coronavirus. Or, les contacts humains y sont plus intenses. La bise a peut-être joué un rôle dans la transmission de l'épidémie. Avance l'humoriste Paul Taylor. I like how it's in perfect French. I didn't say that. I said along those lines. but not in that good French. My French is not that good. Les avocats de la bise pourront argumenter que ce Britannique ne porte pas les bécots dans son cœur. En 2016, las de prêter ses joues de dizaines de fois par jour au bureau, comme en soirée, il poste une vidéo où il s'en prend aux embrassades. Plus de 3 millions de vues plus tard, l'ancien employé d'Apple, installé en France, revient sur ce succès. And this is what I said about the success. Si le sketch a si bien marché, c'est parce que la bise est au cœur d'une houleuse controverse. I did not say that because I don't know what houleuse means. Un peu comme le débat du pain au chocolat versus la chocolatine. Il y a ceux qui aiment, ceux qui détestent, ceux qui en font 2, 3 ou 4. C'est tellement compliqué. Un site web combiendebise.com permet aux gens de dire combien il faut faire dans leur région. So that's my interview in Society magazine around la bise, basically saying that my theory that France, Spain, and Italy are some of the worst hit countries is because people are used to touching each other on the face to say hello and goodbye and happy birthday and happy new year and how's your mother and how's your grandmother and oh, that's your dog, I'll kiss him as well, right? And so obviously the UK has overtaken all of those countries just because Boris Johnson's a fucking idiot. But regardless, that was my theory around la bise. People are saying, est-ce que la bise est mort? I checked today, France Info, here's another one, right? France Info is the news website that I go to, and I checked France Info. Guess what was on France Info? Oh, coronavirus, après la crise, la fin de la bise? And if I went through the article just to see what they were talking about. Go on, son, have it. Why is it not working? Because my phone is shit. Where is it? Oh, have they taken it down? No, there it is. Après la crise, la fin de la bise, right? And so they're talking about, oh, la bise, is it over? Are we going to stop doing it? And this is where where is it? There we go. Further down, en 2016, l'humoriste anglais Paul Taylor partageait son agacement dans une vidéo. And they've quoted me again. I didn't do an interview with France Info. Un truc qui m'énerve le plus ici, c'est la bise. C'est tellement compliqué qu'ils ont dû créer un site web, combiendebise.com. Basically, everyone's talking about this kissing situation. Are we done with it now with the coronavirus? I have news for you people. La bise has not fucking died, right? I went to a birthday party this week, a friend's daughter's birthday party, 6 years old. And we went there. We go there every year to their house for the house party. There's like 10 of us, and it's the families. And I was like, all right, here's what's going to happen. I was talking to my wife. I'm like, hey, we should go to the house party, and for a joke, we should wear the masks that were made, la bise à 2 mètres, which were made by a company called Monsieur T-shirt, who I work with to make my T-shirts. And they made me a mask, la bise à 2 mètres. So I was going to walk in to the house for a laugh with this mask on, being like, hey, la bise à 2 mètres. I was like, nah, it's pointless. We'll just walk in. No one's going to give each other la bise. Fucking everyone gave each other la bise. I walked into the house, bang, straight away, mwah, mwah, ça va. I was like, ah! Ah! Have you not been watching the news? Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Not only that, in the house party, different generations. My baby's in there, the 6-year-old. There's a bunch of kids in there. Exactly. There's a bunch of people my age in there. And there's also the parents in there. So like 60, 70-year-old people. Everyone's kissing each other. Mwah, 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 mwah. I was having cold sweats. I couldn't deal with it. I was like, la bise is not over. It's definitely not over. Like France. Fuck me, can we not just agree to stop doing this? Why are you still kissing people on the face? There's a global pandemic, and that still hasn't stopped you from going, non mais de toute façon, si j'ai le virus, hein, t'inquiète, hein, moi je l'ai pas eu, hein, je l'ai pas eu, donc du coup, c'est pas possible. Fucking what are you doing? What are you doing? Not only is it dangerous, literally now. Before I was joking when I was like, ouais, si on est malade, we might be sick. Now it could be lethal. People can die because of this shit. Of going, mwah, mwah. Not only that, second of all, it's pretty sexist, right? You know what? I do la bise to the guys as well in this house, right? And they just, because of the quarantine, the beards are like sticking out. No one's doing anything. No one's shaving anything. So I'm touching these disgusting beards that have got like fucking yogurt in them since the 27th of March. Fucking, the beard has got coronavirus in it. Nowhere else. It's just, ugh. So ladies, I can't, let's just finish it. Why are we still doing it? France, fuck me. Get over it. Finish it. Put it in the grave. Right, that's my rant over. Oh, God. Oh, what's going on? Look how sweaty I am now. Look at that. I'm sweating. Right. Anyway. How about you guys? Are you still doing La Bise? Fucking hell. Right. People at Cat Brandt off of YouTube is saying COVID juice getting sprayed in that party. Yeah, tell me about it. Also, French people were out in the park, not giving a fuck. Not the park because it was closed in Paris, but le Bois de Vincennes. People were out. No masks. No one was wearing masks. No one was doing anything. Anyway, so La Bise has to end, I think. Honestly, I think it's all right. Hey, there we go. Udman off of YouTube says La Bise helps cementing herd immunity. It's a good counterpoint, Udman. It's a good counterpoint. I'll take it. Cheers. Oh, God. Too excited, man. I'm getting too excited. Right. So what's going on, people? Are you okay? Alistair Whitfield. I'm on Grindr, so doing a lot more than La Bise. Good answer, my friend. DGSE saying masks are bullshit. Yeah, maybe. French lady in red says, come on, Paul, you know how for sure people are being stubborn in France, how stubborn people are in France. Yeah, I know. Honestly, I thought it would be back, but later on. I didn't realize it would be back so fucking soon. Anyway, I'm all right. I haven't got a temperature. Well, now I've got a temperature because I'm sweating. Look at the state of me. It's too hot. I don't want to open the window because the sound will be shit. Anyway, right. Let's move on, shall we? Let's talk about something else. What else did I have? I don't know. Fuck it. Should we call Rolly? Should we call my mate Rolly in Quebec? Should we do that, ladies and gentlemen? I think we should do that. It's time to learn a bit of Québécois. Le Québécois. It's fucking time for C'est quoi en Québécois?
Québécois. Tabarnak, calice de merde. Mais qu'est-ce que ça veut dire, ça? Je comprends rien.
So this is the part of the show where I call my mate Rolly, who's from Quebec, and we learn a Québécois expression. On apprend un peu de Québécois parce que j'aime ça le Québécois et c'est fucking hell. I can't speak anymore. Let's just call Rolly. Shut up, Paul. Stop speaking. Fucking hell. Oh, somebody has commented fraise vanille, strawberry vanilla. Yeah, because when I get angry. Can you imagine me on a 1-hour show just getting angry like this all the time? Rolly, Assal.
Oh, mag de calice de merde. Petite bébite. Il y a des bébites partout, je suis plus capable.
Ça va?
Ouais, toi?
Il y a des bébites partout, je suis pas capable.
Moi, j'étais plus capable de la ville. Moi, les gens à Montréal se promènent, se touchent, se donnent des becs de bise. Moi, j'ai crissé mon camp, je suis parti.
T'as crissé ton camp, t'es parti.
Je suis parti loin, là. Moi, regarde, si tu regardes, là, moi, je suis au chalet. Je suis parti dans le nord, je suis parti loin, là. Il y a un lac là-bas. Moi, personne qui peut m'écœurer, à part les bébites de marde.
Hey, Emily License says you've got an Australian hat on. Yeah, you do. You've got an Australian hat on.
Ouais, exactement. Ça, c'est mon look de chalet, ça. Ça, c'est mon look de camping.
Ouais, non seulement toi, physiquement, t'es parti loin, mais ton style est parti loin aussi.
Il est parti, je l'ai abandonné à Montréal. Attends. Je pense que c'est un orignal. Un esti de gros orignal. Là.
Un orignal. C'est quoi un orignal?
Un orignal, c'est... Tu sais pas c'est quoi un orignal? Anybody?
Is it a moose?
It's a moose. Yeah,
A moose, ok. Orignal. So you guys say orignal. Qu'est-ce qu'on dit en français? On dit orignal? J'ai jamais entendu ça. Il y a quelqu'un, il y a Mariette Aber qui a écrit Rolly Exotic.
Rolly Exotic.
Ah putain, les gens ils sont drôles ce soir, c'est drôle.
Hey, c'est ça l'expression aujourd'hui que j'ai le goût de parler, une des expressions. Regarde, je l'écris.
Ouais, vas-y. For those of you listening to the podcast that can't see this, Rolly Assal has got an Australian hat on he had binoculars on, and yeah, it's pretty fun. Right, Rolly Assal. L'expression aujourd'hui, c'est coller l'original.
Coller l'orignal.
L'orignal.
Lis, tabarnak. Lis bien.
Coller l'orignal.
Bruno Cournier, un cerf égale orignal. Non, en fait, presque. Un cerf, c'est beaucoup plus petit qu'un orignal. Un orignal, c'est énorme. Donald Trump verrait un orignal. Il dirait, oh my God, this is huge. Tu vois, it's huge. C'est énorme, un orignal. Tu frappes un orignal avec ta voiture, tu meurs. C'est comme frapper un mur.
Un orignal. Hold on. I need to get. I mean, hold on. Just fucking hell. Let me. Hold on. Orignal. I'm getting on Google. I want to see this.
Je suis sûr que le monde veut savoir c'est quoi. Coller l'orignal. Hey,
yeah, that looks.
impressive.
I mean, hold on. Let me add that to the thing. I mean, that there looks like a. And donc, serre with an F. Hold on. Surf. In Google Images. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, they're different animals. Yeah.
It's a different animal. Cerf, it's way smaller.
I want to know what it is in English. Hold on, let me get a word reference up.
It's a deer. A cerf would be a deer, no?
Orignal is a moose,
Chevreuil.
Correct? And cerf is fucking a deer. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a deer. Chevreuil, same thing. They're all the same shit. We all end up eating them at the end. Like, we all eat them on a barbecue, you know?
Donc,
coller l'orignal.
Coller, est-ce que ça vient du verbe anglais to call?
Exactly. So let's explain the word call because we use it all the time here in Quebec. Coller comes from the word to call. So if you go like, hey, je vais caller un taxi. I'm going to call a taxi, which is a word that nobody uses in France because it comes from the English word call, to call. Caller. If you come to Montreal, to Quebec, you're going to hear that word every time. On call de la pizza. Let's call some pizza. On call le Uber.
Ouais, ça c'est. We're gonna call. No one says I'm gonna call some pizza. You call somebody to get you pizza. You can't just call pizza. You can't just call a fucking slice of pizza and be like, all right, what's up, salami? How's it fucking going?
On est attardé. I told you. That's the thing. On comprend tout croche. So, coller l'orignal, what does this actually mean? Why orignal in a sentence like that? L'origine de l'expression vient du fait que les chasseurs québécois back then would use a way to scream to call the moose. So they would make a sound like, and that would bring the moose down. So someone
is that the sound you make when you're making love, Rolly?
Exactly. You go like, I do that in a bar. No girls come to me. I don't know why, but it should work. But I don't know. It doesn't work. So when someone says, peux-tu caller l'orignal? Then the guy goes, and then l'orignal comes. We took that expression, and for some reason, it has a relationship now with alcohol.
Oh, really?
Right now, we use the expression, which is a comparison with hunting. And when someone drinks too much alcohol during the night and starts vomiting, we go like, hey, t'as beaucoup trop collé l'orignal, toi. Hein? T'as collé l'orignal, too much alcohol.
Because he's making a noise going. Somebody, BD34 on YouTube says, très bonne imitation du bruit d'un orignal.
Thank you.
Do the sound again.
So when you throw out the alcohol from your body and you make that sound that sounds like you call l'orignal.
L'orignal. Okay.
So you go in a bar, caller l'orignal, don't be surprised. It means that you drank too much. Or if you say caller something, it means you call something.
I like it.
Pretty cool, guys. right?
Yeah. Naïva Guéret off of YouTube, no, Facebook. Naïva says, je suis parfaitement bilingue, mais des fois, c'est confusant. So there, I guess she's confused about l'orignal. Oh, man.
People are commenting my sound of a moose. Rolly, tell us an Arabic expression. Jesus Christ.
Is that not an Arabic expression?
Imagine going
That
like
means bon appétit on Arabic.
In Arabic, we say nehayas, which means let's have a party. Yalla nehayas. Let's go have a party. Yalla nehayas. Nehayas. Let's dance and have fun.
Yeah, not with that hat. We're not going to any fucking party.
I don't know. I'm not going nowhere with that.
Tu bois du café là? Du café.
Oh, by the way, people are saying what I'm spraying on my body. On appelle ça un chasse-moustique. That's to tell the bibit. Bibit is the insect. To get the fuck out. Just to fuck off. And by the way,
ne m'embête pas. Hey, that's a fucking good play on words for a product, for an anti-bug spray. Ne m'embête pas.
Insect repellent. Don't bug me. Oh my god.
Oh man.
I need to use this in my stand-up comedy show.
It's good, mate. Don't bug me. It's a good. Here's the great thing about Montreal and Canada is that when you buy products, it's got both languages on it every time. So that's cool.
Je suis sûr que c'est un orignal, tabarnak. Je l'entends depuis tantôt.
I bet you they're not even real fucking binoculars, mate.
So the song of the day, of course. I went far away.
Song of the day.
Song of the day. So I went far from the city. I went far, far away. Loin d'ici is the song today. The song is called Loin d'ici, and it is the band that everybody's calling out. Les Trois Accords.
Les Trois Accords. Did you send it to me by text?
Yeah, regarde
yeah,
tes
you
messages
sent it to me by text. All right, let me
Les
get it.
Trois Accords. The song is called Loin d'ici. I think it's one of my favorite songs from that band. And it basically sings, it's a song about you going far, far away from where you come from. Loin d'ici. Far from here. Far, far away. Very cool song. And this is how I feel today, being far away from everything. Loin de la bise, loin de toute la marde.
I feel like you're always in a different place. All right, Loin d'ici by Gros Mammouth album Turbo.
Gros Mammouth album Turbo. That's the name of the album.
Oh, that's the name of the album, and the song is called Loin d'ici. Tyler Haas, if you're watching this, you know what to do. Get that link in the YouTube description, my friend, or the YouTube comments, as you always do. Nice.
And right. I'm gonna end up this with an announcement as well. You made an announcement today. I will make an announcement.
Okay.
I am not here just for fun. I am here up north in the chalet near the lake because I'm actually filming new videos up north.
Oh, what?
I'm filming some fun stuff. If you wanna know more about what I'm filming, si tu veux écouter mes trucs, si tu veux écouter mes vidéos, you know what to do. You go follow me on Instagram at Rolly Assal. You're gonna see all my stuff I did in Africa, stuff I did about Putin, and eventually the things I am actually filming here will be on my page on Instagram.
Nice. Get him. Go follow Rolly on Instagram right now. If you don't already follow him, we've got a challenge going, the road to 2,000, trying to get him to 2,000 followers. And when he gets to 2,000 followers, he's going to do something special for you guys. I'm just going to pull up my screen right now. He's currently on 1,807 followers. So get Mr. Rolly Assal on Instagram. Make it happen, everyone. Make it happen. 1,809. Look at that. You've already gained 2 people. Check it out. Amazing.
Love you guys. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, man, it's fun. I'm getting text
2000
messages
à
all
poil.
over the
Oui,
shop.
2000 à poil. J'ai pris des notes. Hein. 2000 à poil, ça risque d'être gros. Hein.
Ça va pas rentrer dans le cadre.
Ça va pas rentrer dans le cadre de Skype.
No, you're at 1,815, Rolly. It's going up. It's going up as we
Thank
speak,
you guys.
mate.
This challenge is on. Game is on.
16. Oh, look at that.
I got my gear. We're starting filming right now.
Oh, you're actually filming right now? That's cool.
We're not filming right now. Yeah. The setup is done. Like you can't really see, but the boat is actually there because I'm filming on the boat. So my boat is actually there up at the lake. The setup is ready. So that's basically it. That's why we're here today.
Man. I can't wait to see the new series. You're at 1,825, mate. It's going up. Mate. If we get to 2,000 right now, you're fucking getting as Piotr off of Facebook has commented, 2000 à poil Rolly.
You guys will regret.
Fucking hell. Well, this will become a different kind of live show, ladies and gentlemen. It'll become the Cam Girls live show.
Sunday nights, it's the last
Jesus
Sunday.
Christ.
From now on, it's going to be from Monday to Friday.
Exactly. Monday to Friday. That's another reason. Hey, the other reason I wanted to keep doing this show Monday to Friday is I need a bit more Québécois in my life, and Rolly does too. And so, 1,840, mate. It's going up. It's going up.
It's going up.
Oh,
anyhow,
Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
go film and find that fucking moose going around. Ça me gosse. Il est quelque part, le tabarnak.
Yeah, let me get rid of this screen so I can see you better. There we go. Cool, man. All right.
Take care.
Hold on. Quick question for you.
Wait.
Margaret Phoenix off of YouTube says, will Rolly be with us every day too?
Je te laisse répondre, Paul Taylor.
S'il est disponible, oui. S'il est en train d'être occupé à se mettre à poil devant des gens, non, il serait pas disponible. Mais ouais, normalement.
Je me mets à poil tout seul, donc j'ai rien. Donc je vais être là du lundi au vendredi avec vous. I'll be there on the live every day, every weekday avec mon pote Paul Taylor.
Paul Taylor. Là. Also,
we're gonna learn some more Québécois.
Rolly does all the thumbnails for the show on YouTube. So when you see a thumbnail of the show, Rolly's in charge of that.
We're gonna learn some more Québécois.
Rolly does all the thumbnails.
Shit.
Hold on, mute the phone. So basically, if you notice on YouTube, the live let me share my screen so people know what I'm talking about here. Mute the phone.
What is going on?
Shut up. There we go. I didn't want the phone. I wanted. I've completely fucked this one up, haven't I? Let's go back to Skype and let's just add the phone screen. There we go. So basically, the thumbnail as it stands is just this basic pint thing which I've got. But then every day after the show, I send Rolly a screenshot of me drinking the beer, which I forgot to do again. Fuck! I forgot to do the screenshot. And then Rolly does it. So if it's late, then it's Rolly's fault, basically. That's it. What are you showing us? Oh, you got the lake. Look at the lake, mate.
You can see the lake in the back there.
You motherfucker, you've got a lake.
Yep. It's a huge lake. I got a boat. I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat. Yeah. And Cecilia Hayes also says, and the jingles. Yes, the jingles. The jingles were Rolly's doing as well. So all the visuals for the show are thanks to Rolly Assal. And
thanks to you guys for being part of that.
Because he's got more skills than me in graphic design and all that kind of shit. I mean, I'm pretty skillful. I can do lives. I can set it up. I can get the comments on the screen. I can do a bunch of shit. But I can't do Photoshop and all those kind of stuff. So yeah, man. Cool.
So, on se laisse.
Il y a Piotr qui dit à poil dans le lac à 2000.
À poil dans le lac à 2000.
Tu restes combien de temps dans ton lac, là?
À poil dans le lac maintenant. Il fait tellement chaud. Moi, je vais à poil maintenant. I'm leaving tonight.
Oh, you're leaving tonight. Okay, so yeah, all right. And when are you going back to film the series?
Next weekend.
Okay, so maybe what is that noise? Is that a bird?
It's the birds.
Okay.
Anyhow.
Is it, or is it just? Have you just got a machine? Is that actually? Where is it? Can you see it?
I just farted. No, see. No, it's a bird. I'm sorry. I swear to God, this is pure nature. This is nature. You hear the real sound of birds.
Yeah, it's kind of. I can only imagine the people on the podcast right now being like, "What the fuck is annoying?"
Anyways, always a pleasure, mon ami.
Yeah.
Talk to you soon.
Yeah, you're at 1,853, Rolly. There we go. We've got some work to do before next weekend when you're going to jump into the fucking lake naked. That's what we're doing. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, but next weekend. Hold on. When are you going back to the? What day are you going back? Because I'm not doing this on the weekend anymore.
Well, maybe I can go back Friday. You know what? If we reach that 2,000 quickly, I will go back to the chalet this week and we will do what we have to do. We just need to get it out.
No, Roddy. We won't do what we have to do. You will do what you have to do. We'll sit and watch.
You know what? À 2500, toi, tu te mets tout nu avec moi. On se met à 2500 followers et Paul se met nu avec moi, à poil.
No.
L'Angleterre et le Québec nus ensemble. Hey, on
All
l'a
right,
déjà fait.
Your bird is starting to piss me off now. So get out.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you later, mate.
Bye, ma grosse.
All right, see you later.
Ciao.
Bye. Oh, round of applause for Rolly Assal, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God. Good times. What time is it? The time is 6:50 p.m. All right, we've got 10 more minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, why don't we do what we haven't done for a long time on this show and share some fun expressions that you guys like in French and in English. Right now, let's do 10 minutes of It's Express Yourself time.
Oh, you've got something interesting to say, do you? Well, go on, say it. Say it in English, dis-le en français, and we'll see if it's interesting.
Oh, if you're new to the show and you haven't seen the last... I haven't done this in a while. The idea is to share your favourite expressions in French and in English. And I try and translate them into the other language and see what shit we can learn in the opposite language. It's always a fun segment. It's one of the best segments of the show, but because I've been doing this weekly recently, I don't have time to do it. I'm busy doing other shit and talking to you guys and fucking talking about my shit every day. Anyway, let's see what you've got. What expressions do you have in French or in English or in any language? And we'll translate them and we'll see what they mean. And while I'm waiting for the expressions to come through, because there's a little bit of a delay when you do lives, let me thank the rest of the people, other people who've contributed to the show today through the super chat. Thank you so much, Niwa, for your €5. Thank you, Florencia Ribeiro, for your €5 as well. Kristen Kim, thank you so much. Regular donator, thank you. The last day of remote school is June the 3rd. I'll be able to watch live 5 days a week. Corinne Ravon, €25. That's amazing. Thank you so much. My daily meeting is back. Yes, it is. Boroyan Hutchison, thank you so much for the €5. ZETA, thank you. For your €1. Lauren Lanham, what a legend. She's always on the show. La bise is immortal. Your rant was a workout. Haha, how I've missed this show and chat. Thank you so much for the chat. And I think there's one more person that I can't see because the window is too far down. It's Ryan the Burger. What a legend. Thanks, Ryan the Burger. Appreciate it as always. Right. Let's see what expressions you guys have come up with. And let's have a bit of a laugh to finish up the show. Right. Ju G on YouTube says, avoir un poil dans la main. To have a hair in your hand. I don't know what that means. Ça veut dire quoi ça? Avoir un poil dans la main? Être feignant. Okay, to be lazy. If you've got a hair in your hand, you're lazy. I guess that might come from the fact that if you're lazy, you're probably masturbating and you found a bit of hair in your hand. I like it. Avoir un poil dans la main, to be a lazy bastard. Right. Piotr K. Parler au grand téléphone blanc en céramique. Means gerber dans les toilettes. Okay, so to speak to the big telephone, the big ceramic telephone, the big white ceramic telephone means to be throwing up. I like it. Ahmad Khaled AK off of YouTube says, your shit is my shit. Ta merde est ma merde. Okay, maybe. I guess that means your problem is my problem. I've never heard that expression before, but I like it. What have we got on Facebook? Jérémy Chouteau, avoir le cul bordé de nouilles. This is a classic that comes up all the time. To have your ass filled with noodles, which means good luck. You're a lucky person. People say, Paul, t'as le cul bordé de nouilles. Paul, you've got your ass filled with noodles. I don't know why that is good luck, to have your anus filled with noodles, but it means good luck. I like it. Natasha off of Facebook says, Bob's your uncle. Oh, classic English expression. Bob's your uncle. Bob est ton oncle. I don't know why we say Bob's your uncle. There's probably a reason behind it. En gros, ça veut dire et voilà. C'est ça. L'équivalent en français, c'est et voilà. And Bob's your uncle. Think of a fucking example, Paul. Hey, to reset your phone, all you need to do is hit the side button and the home button for more than 5 seconds, and then it resets, and then Bob's your uncle. There you go. Et voilà. Laetitia Latouche on YouTube says se crêper le chignon. Tu connais? Ça veut dire quoi, se crêper le chignon?
Ça veut dire
se disputer.
Ouais, les nanas, tu vois, qui se crêpent le chignon, qui se...
Ah, ça vient des femmes qui se tirent. Ah, donc le chignon, c'est le truc. C'est quoi chignon en anglais? A bun, ok, like a bun. So se crêper le chignon is to crêper ou crêper. Comment tu prononces ça? Crêper. Mais pourquoi il y a un accent circonflexe dessus? Crêper, the chignon. It's a back comb. Okay, so it's basically a cat fight is what we would say in English. A cat fight. Right, what have we got? Oh, Elias Scarola on YouTube. I'm going to rip you a new one. Je vais t'en arracher une nouvelle. En gros, ça veut dire t'arracher un nouveau trou du cul. I'm going to rip you a new asshole. What would be the best translation of that? I'm going to rip you a new one. I'm going to... what would be the... I'm going to rip you a new one. Let me share my screen while I'm looking this up. Rip you a new one, Urban Dictionary, the best of all dictionaries. It's like tear you a new one, that is to kick someone's ass and threaten to rip their... Yeah, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. En gros, je vais te créer un nouveau trou du cul. Ça veut dire que je vais te défoncer. Voilà. What else have we got? When you think about it, languages are weird, right? Selena Desjardins says pleuvoir à boire debout. Il pleut à boire debout. I've not heard that one before. Tu connais? Pleuvoir à boire debout. I imagine it means it's raining a lot. It means potentially to be raining so hard that you drink standing up. Oh, I guess it's because you can drink like that. Or do that. Right, what else have we got? Let's see. Valérie Lepage off of Facebook says se pogner. Se pogner is a very Québécois phrase. Se pogner it means like to hook up. On s'est pogné. We hooked up. Yep. What else have we got? What else have we got? Avoir right. Jessica SRNA off of Facebook says avoir un palmier dans la main et l'arroser tous les jours pour pas qu'il crève. Okay, my wife is laughing. I don't get it. And it seems like a fucking long phrase. Ça veut dire quoi? Okay, so apparently it means the same thing as being bored. Not being bored, being lazy, but it's just more image. Avoir un palmier dans la main, to have a palm tree in your hand, and you water it every day so that it doesn't die. Fuck off. I don't think that's a real expression. It might be. It might be an expression from the south of France where there are palm trees, but I like it. Remy P off of YouTube says il peut fumer sous la douche. Il peut fumer sous la douche means to have avoir un grand nez. So he can smoke under the... My wife's loving these, by the way. I'm not understanding any of them. He can smoke under the shower means that he's got a big nose. I don't know why he would have a big nose. If he's got I don't get it. Right, Romain Filière off of Facebook. Hey, Romain Filière, who won the beer competition. I hope you're enjoying your beers from Une Petite Mousse. I'm almost done. Il a été démoulé trop chaud, il dit. Il a été démoulé trop... It got... literally... I mean, I think it's relating to a cake, bakery. It got... you know when you take a cake out of a cake tin? I don't even know what that's called. In French, there's the verb démouler. Démouler. Let's look it up. Démouler. Not démouler. Démouler, dickhead. Démouler. To turn something out. To turn a cake out. Okay, so you turn a cake out. So literally, Romain's phrase, it got turned out when it was too hot. I reckon that's relating to shit, because in France, démouler un cake, to turn out a cake means to have a shit. Il a été démoulé trop chaud. Romain, j'imagine que ça veut dire... in my mind, it's diarrhea. That's what it is. Il a été démoulé trop chaud. Il a été démoulé. Let me try to say trop chaud. Oh, God. Avoir été démoulé trop chaud. Share the screen with you. Right. Démoulé, faisant se dit une personne aux traits dissymétriques et une grande laideur. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. It just means that somebody's ugly. If somebody's ugly and has got like their nose, like my nose is all fucked up, right? Like my nose isn't straight. I'm looking straight at the camera and my nose is going like sideways. So you could say that I was turned out when I was too hot. Yeah, because that makes sense. When you have a cake and you turn it out of the tin and it's too hot, it just fucking is. It's like a flat face. It's like that fish. What's that ugly fish? You know that fish that's ugly. What's the ugliest fish? Ugliest animal. I don't know if it's a fish. Ugliest animal. Ugliest animal. Images. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, yes. That is what getting démoulé trop chaud means. It's that fucking fish. Hey, Romain, we're going to end on that comment because it's already past 7 p.m. Il a été démoulé trop chaud. I love it. I'm going to leave you guys with that image of the fucking ugly fish. Oh, mate, look at that. Horrific. He got, what was it? What's the phrase in English again? Turned out. Fucking hell. All right, turned out because he was too ugly. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, this was fun. It was a fun Sunday. I don't know why I'm shouting. I'm always shouting. I need to shout because otherwise I sound like a boring bastard. Anyway, hey, this was so much fun. Sunday night, but now we're going to a daily show, Monday to Friday, 6 p.m. live on Facebook and YouTube. If I'm honest, YouTube is the best place to watch this because 1, the quality is higher because YouTube limits the quality. Number 2, you can chat to me before the live actually happens. I'm on it about 15 minutes before and we end up talking shit. And number 3, well, there wasn't a number 3. YouTube's better than Facebook. But you can also listen to the podcast version of this show because now, as I finish with you guys live, I will talk to the podcast as if this is the hello podcast. I'll talk to the podcast for about another 15 minutes and talk about shit that I didn't talk about on the live. And it's just some extra content for the people wanting to listen to it. You can listen to the podcast anywhere that you all of the podcast apps, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Deezer, Castbox, whatever app you use for podcasts. If you don't have a podcasting app, you can find it on my website, just paultaylorcomedy.com/podcast. You can listen to the podcast. It will be up probably by 10 p.m. tonight, I reckon, by the time I finish all of the editing and all that kind of stuff. All right. That is it. Thank you so much to everyone for being on the show today. Thank you to those of you who contributed money through the super chat. I really appreciate it. Sucredy with your $20 was the second to last person, and the last person was, if I can find the name, for some reason, the bottom of this window, I might have to use Chrome instead of Safari. But I don't like Google because they steal all your fucking data and sell it on. I can't read the last person on the list. There we go. Hold on. I've got it. The last person on the list was Riget Léonard. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you to those of you who've contributed through coffee as well. It's been an absolute pleasure. I will see you tomorrow officially for another episode of Paul Taylor's Happy Hour live. If you're part of the podcast, if you're listening to this, I'm going to be talking to you just after the jingle. Let's do it. Bye everyone on Facebook. Bye everyone on YouTube. It's been fun. Bisous. Bye. Thanks for watching Paul Taylor's Happy Hour live. See you dickhead soon for another episode.